Hello, friends and lovers. Welcome back to Ballionaire. We're going to try to do a big infinite score run, like literally get an infinite score and kind of go infinite. This is more of a how to do it kind of run, so let's hop into it. Let's go to the pyramid. We're going to go to Ballionaire mode. We might have to do some restarts here if these are really bad. Like this, attrition is very, very bad, so we really don't want that. So we're going to have to hit restart run here and see what else we can get. Fine. This one's less bad, but probably still can't do it since it's in the middle. That's fine, and this is fine. This is probably a little less good, but these are all fine. Cooldown shouldn't matter a lot for us at that point. Start of the run, place the burden of perdition, so I'm actually going to put it really far out of the way here. And this is going to be the thing that matters the most here, probably. And unfortunately, we did not get a whole lot, so I guess we're just going to take 3 movers to start ourselves off and kind of keep us healthy at the start of the run here. That's how I would describe it. But you don't want to set yourself up so that you're sort of needing to remove a ton of things early on. Okay, so the sword is pretty good. The map is also quite excellent to get the spells rolling. So I think that might be what we need to do here. So now we're going to be looking for treasure chests. And what's the other thing that I'm thinking of here? Ooh, cairn is very nice. That actually helps us out quite a bit. We can pop that right there. We're looking to get smokestack. We're looking to get liches. We're looking to get wyverns. Hello. We need a lot of attackables. We can put them down here, probably. We need to get spells rolling as soon as possible. Might take a sword for now, but a lot of this stuff will have to move later on, but that's okay. I think I'd like to whale this to try to get the wyvern popping here. We'll have plenty of score in the meantime, though. I'm not super concerned about that. A radiator might actually be useful later on. I don't know if I should care enough, though. This is more for when we get a well going. I don't know if I'm totally convinced about it. A bomb goblin is still going to be nice, so we will go ahead and take that, I think. But I think we're going to have to put it I'm trying to think, because we're going to want to put a spell here. I'm thinking out loud here. When we get our spells, we're going to want to put them. I'm going to put the bomb goblin there. We need to get a spell of blight going, and then hopefully keep stacking that up, is the hope. These are pretty bad. You could take something for score, but I'm going to try to go ahead and skip. This is going to take a while. There's going to be some turns that take a very, very, very long time eventually. These are quite bad still, too. You could take, like, the ball mart. But we're already scoring pretty well for the moment, so let's just try not to put things down that we'll eventually just have to remove anyway and potentially cause a problem. Seedling, we don't have anything. Minecart is okay for now for the whale, but I'm not super excited about it, truth be told. And that slot is going to be primo. Okay, we'll take a bomb gob then. Whenever you remove a holder, terrible. Yeah, these are all pretty bad. We can probably take the toque. It's not so bad. Really need smokestack. We need things like when you skip a draft, you gain a reroll. When you skip a draft, your holders gain, etc., etc. You could consider taking a nest for the moment here. It'll go away pretty soon. We'll lose it relatively quickly, I'm sure. Ooh, a sword is nice. In the meantime, though, I think we will have to stick to the map, although the whale's going to be eating the map very often. I do want the jump rope there. There's no doubt about that. Damn, this is an instance where I wish I didn't place the nest. That's why you don't do it, right? But we're going to need that spot eventually. You can't get rid of this. I think I am actually going to get rid of the map. It can be good, but if I want to keep that whale there, it's probably not going to work out, right? When you think about it. Hey. How'd you even do that? We could probably just put this here for now. Please don't make me regret that. Okay, these are pretty bad. That's a skip, I'm going to go ahead and say. Let's see. Water ball for the moment. I got to be careful with this, though. We're going to get a spell very soon. We want to make sure it's in a good spot that can actually get bonked. Preferably a spell of blight. So I guess I'm going to be a little safe here. Add 1 charge to every limited trigger. When it's bonked by a fireball, but then it has a 30-second cooldown. That thing is, like, quite bad, considering. The cash register is actually pretty decent here, interestingly. Has a 10-second cooldown. Spawn 1 coin ball for each distinct carry ball this ball is carrying. And it's going to have at least 2 because of the toke, right? It might be useful for the time of. Okay, we got our Spell of Blight. That's a good enough spot. I will eventually want to clear this and have nothing here so we can have a surrounding amount of spells that keep getting bonked kind of thing. We'll have to kind of see. These are pretty bad. Also pretty terrible. Do I need a ball mart for the long term? I hope not. I hope not. Okay, well, these are also pretty terrible. I guess I'll put a nest down there. Okay, we could get some more rerolls out of this. That's not bad. Yeah, our boons have not behaved really so far, sadly. They're nothing spectacular, that's for sure, at least. Okay, very good. More campfire, sure. Spell of Explosion is fine. We will eventually want that anyway. It's not a great spot for it over here, that's for sure. In fact, it might be time to remove the jump rope and put it up here. We have 2 stackables there that hopefully all get triggered. Not really sure that that'll actually happen, though. We'll probably put a Spell of Ignition over there eventually as well. We have a few rolls here now. The top hat is a no-go. Packing tape is fine. We can take that. Put it out of the way, right? Okay, that's not so bad. Rainbow is a pass. More bomb goblins. Yeah, are going to actually be useful. I am considering the radiator. If I put the Spell of Ignition here, I'd probably remove that. That could be interesting. For if and when we eventually get a well, essentially. That is the question. So I think you actually, because the radiator, when a fireball hits the radiator, I believe it pops it upward in actuality. So you'd probably want a couple radiators, one here, and you put a well here kind of situation. And if there's a Spell of Ignition here that's spawning fireballs, then they'll assumedly drop down there, you know? These are pretty bad. We're going to go ahead and skip. Let's stack up our Spell of Blight. Definitely there. Okay. We might spawn rock balls, but that's fine. More bomb goblins, but I need the right boons really here. Very soon, too. Whenever you reroll, all holder triggers gain 1 deposit. Right now, that's only the whale. This is actually pretty good. Once per drop only, though. It's not... Yeah, it's probably not good enough. Abacus is pretty big, if and when we get a well, though. We're keeping an eye out for wells. We don't really need greenhouses right now. More wyverns is amazing, though. You gotta leave this spot open. It's kind of okay if the wyvern's not in the path, truth be told. It's not ideal right now. The thought is that the blight will eventually take care of everything for us, right? Capacitor is a no-go. Shopping cart is probably a no-go too. These are all things I just have to remove later on. All right, am I going to be able to score enough here is the question, and I don't know yet, actually. This could get spicy. Spell of Blight, because we don't have a lot of things that give us score. We kind of have this whale, but that's about it. We got more whales. We're probably going to have to do that for now, just to make sure we can get enough score here. A jump rope. We only got 2 drops left. You try to put like a mushroom here for now. Yeah, I'm kind of... You can probably tell I'm a little desperate. Because I'm like considering a mushroom. I think we kind of have to. We need to get as much score as we possibly can. I have to leave this open. I can't touch that. This credit card is not super helpful, but it's not harmful either, really. More Spell of Blight. Okay, there you go. There you go. We got through it. It was close, though, right? We're going to need a lot more help and then soon. Piggy Bonk ain't really it. That's kind of a no as well. Ooh, that is not good for us. So it's probably okay right here, right? Aha! Whenever a trigger is destroyed, give a random stackable +1 stack, and we're popping. So that means whenever a bomb goblin or a wyvern gets destroyed, I think I will... Am I going to stack that up? No, I think we do a Spell of Ignition. No, let's wait on the Spell of Ignition. They will stack onto something like the Spell of Blight or Spell of Explosion. Those are the two stackables that I have right now, and I kind of don't want too many. But you see, that way actually went up one, I'm pretty sure at least. So killing things like the Bob-Goblins actually works, in other words. Yeah, that was probably a bad idea. I should put it over there if I were to guess. I'm going to keep stacking that up for now, though, because that's the most important thing, to make sure we get as many kills per turn as possible quickly. But this has already gone up a couple. Am I going to score enough, though? It could be a bit of a problem here. I'm going to put some things down to try to be careful. The whales are kind of the only thing that provide us with much score. We got a cave. It might be time to get rid of the sword, and we take something like a cave. It'll score more than you might think. We have to skip the sword now, though. Hey, why didn't that get eaten? What's the deal with that? Magic Castle is okay. Practice Dummy will help us score. We can just put it over there. It's okay if it doesn't actually get hit. Spell of Blight. Spell of Blight. Okay, there we go. We do have enough score. Not by a ton, but we do have enough. I'm going to roll. Here's our well. Beautiful. I'm going to put it there. We'll get, like, another radiator there. So now's a good time to try to specifically get a Spell of Ignition put over there. That's a pass. That's a pass. We'll probably do a nest. It does get destroyed eventually, is the idea. We're already at 22 on there, so let's get a Spell of Ignition. Which means now I have to remove this. We'll do more Spell of Ignition. I'm just going to go ahead and skip the cash register now. I'm going to go ahead and remove this as well. I can probably be willing to do this for now, to try to help get more things. Also, the Bomb Goblins spawn fireballs as well. Okay. We're not doing too bad then. We need more things that we can destroy. Hole in one. It's not really worth it. Ice cubes is probably fine for now. We'll put that there. 3 movers is pretty bad. Remove all deposits. And I could get some rerolls from the well by doing that. Yeah, it's kind of whatever. Yeah, these are bad boons. So we're not really quite on our... We're getting there with Smokestack. That's one of the bigger pieces, right? All holders get 1 deposit. Okay. Draft and place 3 movers. I guess I'm going to take the astronaut helmet to get it out of here. Light is fine. So now we have 1 empty spot. The cave will eventually get... Oh, the cairn stacks up too, by the way. And you can see how many balls we're already getting. These are pretty bad. You could go campfire here. I guess I will. Blight is already well over the amount needed to kill the wyvern. You'd want it to eventually get over 50, though. But in the meantime, I'll stack up everything else, right? Our score is still a little bit on the close end. Windmill is kind of okay, but only okay. Here's a recycling bin, so let's drop that in the center. It might be time to ditch these whales, though, so that the recycling bin could eventually... Well, no. They're probably giving us quite a bit of score. We could take a look. Let's see. Yeah, the whales are definitely carrying us. Practice dummy is okay. Cave is not doing that good, truth be told. No kiln. Campfire is kind of whatever. There's another wyvern. Beautiful. Kind of doesn't matter where we put it. Egg. Egg. There we go. Everything dies. which means everything stacks. Treasure chest is a pass. Compass, actually, could help us here. In the meantime, try to get some score out of the recycling bin to make sure we stay healthy. I think we will take it for now. Ignition. Ignition is the priority to get more fire going over here. I need another radiator below that, too. Okay. We might nearly be there for what we need. There's our second radiator. Ignition. Explosion. Ignition. It's already starting to lag. I didn't want to put the compass over there. Spawn a fireball, huh? 2-second cooldown. There's firecracker. I'm not really convinced. Ooh, outlet will eventually be big. It's not going to do a whole lot right now. We also need... You don't necessarily need paradots or gems, actually, but we'd probably take them. So we don't have any limited triggers at the moment. We might eventually. I'm thinking we'll put it here. Next to this credit card, I suppose. Ignition. Ignition. Egg. We're spawning a lot of junk. Outlets are going to be a big part of it. Cooldown's 100% longer. Shouldn't be a problem, though. Might take a campfire here now. It's fine, kind of. Shopping cart is not meaningful. Yeah, I'll go ahead and put that there. These aren't great either. I mean, it's just not exactly what we need for a combo. Whenever you remove a holder deposit, it's held value equally across all remaining holders. Could be interesting with the recycling bin, believe it or not. If you chose to remove that. Agers age twice as fast is not good. I mean, this is good for score, but we're probably not going to need score right now. We need a particular combination of boons to enter the infinite. We need computers. We need outlets, and we need a couple of specific boons for that to happen. So it's coming together a little bit on the later end at this rate, it looks. Battery could help charge the outlet in the meantime. It's certainly not amazing. You could provide rainbow. It's not really worth using a removal right now, though. Eventually, we will want to. I guess I'll put a battery there for the moment. More ignition as much as possible. I guess those whales, like, they just won't eat things eventually, or I don't know exactly. The disguise is probably okay here. How long is that cooldown? It's only 2 seconds. That's actually not too bad, huh? I'm willing to accept that for a little while to try to get more rolls out of the well. Okay. Kaboom. There's a computer. Okay, that's going to be big. So we keep that next to the outlet. The battery will help charge it. Why don't we remove this, and that way it's next to both? This will help us get more drafts. More drafts. Oh, what I just pick there? I don't even know. And that's going to be very, very important. Now, you got to actually be very careful when doing these endless runs. Because if you choose certain combinations, you might actually lag the game to the point where it's unplayable, essentially. Now, this will eventually run out. Ideally, you'd have another computer here, but I kind of don't want to put it there. So I guess for now, I want it touching the outlet. I don't have packing tape, though. So I guess I'm going to put it here. This way, we're going to get more drafts from computers. We need boons that actually help us with that, essentially. Okay, Magic Castle is a pass. We have quite a few rolls here. Camera is interesting, but not necessary, probably. Or you can't really manipulate it well enough. Ice cubes, just to get more rolls. Peridot could help with computers in particular, maybe. If we can get that going on. I think I'm going to go for that then right now. Replace the cave, since that's obviously not necessary. I don't know if that really works sitting on the top like that, but yeah. The dam. There we go. That could be big for lay well. I wonder where you want the dam exactly, because I'm not positive. I'll put it there, though. I feel like it's another instance where the water balls kind of shoot up a little bit. Kaboom. Okay. We're starting to run out of time. So we do have to be careful. We really need a lich. Aha, whenever a limited trigger is placed adjacent to another limited trigger, they both gain 3 charges. That's pretty big. Although, return package is decent. I think I'm going to take this for now to keep up with the computers at least a little bit. So I need to start placing some limited triggers over here, potentially. Although I do have a lot of rolls, so how much can I really do this? I don't know. Because we're gaining quite a few. We have to take a wyvern, if possible. Now, you might say, what's the point of getting more of these spells? Eventually, there will be a point. But right now, it is true that there is not a ton. Let's remove this bomb goblin, which feels bad, but we need this here. We want the Peridot to stack up to start filling the outlet/computers here. Now, you could consider removing this for the trash can, but I guess it kind of doesn't matter. So let me see. It's your holders that gain when you reroll right now. That's what we have. Sometimes I got to remind myself because there's some very similar things out there. I'll put a dam there still. I don't want to spend too many rerolls because of the dams, right? We don't get any benefit from skipping right now, but eventually we will. It's possible you could just delete this now, or this. But I guess I won't yet. Ice cubes. We could put some here just to charge computer, and it'll go away, right? But I do have rolls, remember. I think the rolls are going to be more important because we really need to stumble onto a lich. Yeah, I think the jumper cables were not a necessary take. I guess I'm going to take another Bob Goblin for now, after that many rolls. More. More! Come on. It wouldn't take a whole lot more for us to enter the zone, I guess is how I would describe it. Because we have a lot of rolls here now, between all this stuff. Or we're attaining a lot of rolls. Damn it. They gotta make it difficult for me to decide here. It might be... Are we at the point where I shouldn't take a wyvern, maybe? I'm not sure yet. Come on, we're gonna need a good boon here soon. We really need liches, actually. I think we gotta start rolling pretty hard for liches. Okay. Roll in one. No. Yeah, no more bomb gobs. Please, come on. That's all I've ever wanted. No more radiators. Cave Troll could help you get Paradots. Paradots could let you get more computer drafts. It's tempting. But we're not going to be gaining a lot. There's actually yeah, it's probably not worth it. We just need the liches now. Okay, we will accept another outlet, though. It's not amazing right now, though. The placements of those probably could have been better. Here's a draft from a computer, which you can also roll. Okay. I guess I'm going to accept the Cave Troll. Because I just don't have enough rolls left now, and the dams are at 5, right? I think I have to skip this. We have a few drafts from the computers here. We did our best. All of these spell drafts, we will eventually just skip them all. We will not be using them. Ideally. A pretty big explosion. I only got a couple rolls out of that, so the well is kind of tough like that. Is there a cooldown on it? There is not. I wonder if the dam is really working like you'd hope. We might slow it down for the next one and see what the dams look like here is what I'm thinking. You can only roll a couple times. Okay, a battery is very good here for now, though. I'll take a packing tape also. You can only roll a couple times here, I think. And then you could do a campfire here, too, as well, I think. We didn't get a good gem out of this. We don't care about any of those, really. You could probably skip these now, because it kind of just doesn't matter. But it is funny. Skip. No compass. We don't need it. Okay. I want to see how the wells, how these interact. So you can see the dams. I think you'd want the dams underneath the well, kind of. But then the dams might not get filled. No, they get filled when you re-roll. So there is that. Okay. We really, really, really need some help. From the boons. Please. We didn't get a way to roll boons, unfortunately. Stormy weather's not that good. Come on, show us the lich. All right, I think I settled for a cave troll. I think. You know what? I'm actually going to settle for an egg. Aha! There we go. 1. There we go. And we're going to get that every time. Whenever we reroll, limited triggers gain 1 charge. Okay. Okay. That's huge. This is potentially what's going to... Between the well and the computers, this basically lets us go infinite. So when we roll, the outlets and the computers all gain something. Ugh. And there's still some more pieces that we need. Skipping does not help us yet still, also. This is the last... whatever you call it here. Here's a draft from computer, but we really want to roll to try to get some liches here. We'll let it go down to 4. More outlets, okay. We will eventually want a lot of outlets anyway. I have some removals, but I don't have a shitload of removals. The Paradont is not that useful anymore between the outlets and computers. I think I actually put an outlet here. Now this is when this turn is going to take a long time probably, by the way. We could get more dams for now. You got to be careful with these removals because you only have so many. I don't think I do. We're really just looking for liches. Skips don't even help us yet either. Okay, there's going to be a lot of computer drafts and we're going to have to skip a lot of them. We need the boon where when you skip, you get a reroll. That's the main thing now. Draft from a computer. I'm going slowly. Because more than once... greenhouses. Okay, we can start gathering the greenhouse over here. Because this is how we're going to actually get a huge multiplier on the recycling bin. It doesn't even have to be it can be almost anything. That aspect actually does not matter, interestingly. All right, that's it. That's okay. Big explosion. There we go. No radiator. We only have a couple extra rolls now. No stormy weather. More outlets. You might think he's crazy. He's gone mad with the outlets. And I say no. So outlets cannot charge outlets, by the way. You can probably drop this. We got some more rolls out of it. I don't think I do that. We need more liches, though. More. Now, that doesn't do anything right now, but it will. Trust me. You don't want to go in the refrigerator route. Trust me on that one, too. And trying to skip cooldowns, it will create an absolute nightmare. So I could use the battery here, but it does just create a problem where I'm going to have to remove it. Not too long from now, potentially. More computers. I think I will have to take this for now. I don't really want it right now, but I think we have to. So this is going to be a lot of drafts. And I really only want liches, I mean, greenhouses to eventually stock up around there is fine, of course. We want to completely surround it. Come on, my lich. Please. We need more. Come on, man. You gotta go slow. The number of times I've skipped them, here we go. That's another. The number of times... Oh, yes, okay. We might actually be able to save this. It was close to not being able to do it for this run. More outlets. No more wyverns because we have very few removals right now. We just don't have a lot of space left on the board, right? We got to save those removals for now. Eventually, we won't really need them. Compass. I probably shouldn't have spent all my rolls early. This might take a while. You've been warned. Oh, it's a boon. It took me a second. Draft from the Lich. Water balls get doubled. I have abundance hits the gem mine, which we don't care about. Yes for that. That's for the cave troll. No, thank you. Skipping doesn't actually do anything for me still, but they hopefully will very shortly. So I guess we'll take all those. And here's the turn. Ba-bum. You look at the score multiplier in the recycling bin already. There's another Lich, just all natch. Okay. We're not going to need the Peridot anymore, hopefully. Oh, these are pretty bad. The ball would exit the screen. We'll do eject button. Get it out of the pool. That's not great. Oh, no, these are also bad, too. I guess we'll take that. Oh, come on, man. Return package is okay, actually, for us. Oh, no, we still didn't get it. I didn't even get the thing that lets you re-roll boons, either. Which is sort of like the runner-up. Well, it's better than a runner-up, I guess you could say. Okay. So we have to go again. I didn't really get to spend a lot of rolls there, obviously. We're not gaining many rolls either. Okay, I might remove this or another dam temporarily. Screw that thing. No thank you. That's from a return package. Now I have some rolls. We can attempt to utilize. We also need the thing where when we remove... What is it? I already forgot. Oh, interchangeable. Rerolls and removals. Here's another greenhouse. Okay. Skip that. We have to skip that. No. This is going to take a little while. I might not have done a removal last turn when I really should have. Because we get 3 rerolls once per turn when I remove something. But only the first time you do it. Here's another dam, which you could consider. I think I will. Skip the credit card. Nope. 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 No more dams. Nope. How am I getting water balls over here? Well, we get them mostly by using rerolls, truth be told. At the start of the turn, right? And then they don't actually gain any during the turn, but that's okay. With another Lich? Yes, yes, yes. If I have to remove something to use this greenhouse. You don't want to turn down that opportunity because they are rare. No Rock Crusher, thank you. Okay. Here we go. We got some boons. Please give me something good. All adjacent. That's not good. This is... So, air conditioner could actually cause you to break the game and essentially crash it. Soft lock the game. It won't work. So, you don't want to take air conditioner at any point, really. Come on. Help me. This is not particularly useful. You don't want to take this because they let you keep taking it over and over again. Swiss Army knife is one of the things that we're going to need, but still not the thing. Oh boy. So this you can keep getting over and over again as well. So I think I'm going to skip it. Well, we didn't get it yet still. We only have 4 drops left. We can still do it, believe it or not. We need, well, the boon that probably lets you re-roll boons. Step 1, right? Lovely. It's a pretty big score already. 12 rolls. Do I not want to spend them right now? I don't know. You probably don't want to spend them now. No, yeah, it's fine. Do I need to get more computers? Potentially. Which is really annoying. For sure. Just to get more drafts right now. It's going to take a very long time. I'm out of spaces for the liches, too, so we got to be careful there. Down to a 10. Okay. Might be time to start skipping. Disguise is bad, but I don't think I want to bother removing that right now when we have so few spaces left. We do need to take this outlet, though. You can put it there. That's fine. Here's another greenhouse, so I have to remove... We'll do the compass next, right? More computer. I don't think I should. I shouldn't roll any further, though. Okay. We need more liches. Okay, but also you are part of what we're doing. Oh, this has to be a greenhouse eventually. We might not need the full combo here at this rate. I'm not sure. We need to surround the greenhouses in outlets, ideally. No. 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 There's a greenhouse. Okay. Get rid of this. Put that there. That's actually going to partially charge the computers and everything, too. No. 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 More? Yes. Remove. Remove. Obviously, we're not going to remove the blight. I guess I'll get rid of this. Skip that. I'm low on rolls, and therefore also removals. No bomb goblin. No dam. We have a lot of computers in there. Hope I don't accidentally skip a boon here at this rate, right? There's a lich. Okay, I'm just going to throw it over here. That's fine. Skip. Skip. I will never be able to get rid of them if I take it. The charges just keep going up on the limited stuff there. I'm very focused right now. This is our last greenhouse. Goodbye, whale. Okay. Now, the dams are in a tough spot right now, because they're not going to generate that many, but it's okay, I suppose. No whales. No. I have no idea how long this is going to take, I should say also. So no more greenhouses. Let me confirm. No more greenhouses. It doesn't really tell you how many drafts are left, right? There's a lich, though. This might have to be the last one that we take for now. You can actually fill this slot. It's fine, because I don't really care about the spells. We don't need to stack the spells ourselves. Okay. I think we start skipping like crazy here right about now. If only we had the boon that gave me something when I skipped. There's a couple that do that. I'm clicking on the right side. I'm nervous. Okay, here, we got to the boons. Ugh. These are bad, though. Sure, take a receipt. 1. Aha, you may re-roll boons. Thank God. These are bad. What am I looking for now? When we skip, we get something. Oh, those are bad, too. Crap. Take 1, because we should have more here, right? This is from the computer. I can't spend that right now. So because I rolled the boons, we got some computer drafts, basically. Get some rolls out of that. This is interesting. It could give you rolls just because of the well and stuff. But I don't think we do it. Come on. Come on. Please, game. You can keep getting that back, so that's bad. All right, I'm going to take the rolls, I guess, there. Help me. So we got some more computer drafts, but they're not useful right now. Oh, okay. For a lich, we shall take. Because we actually got a few. Since we did get a few rerolls out of it. We can still do it. It is getting close, though. I have 5 left. You could consider... You can probably just remove this bomb gob, right? Okay. Probably no more. Let's skip ahead to the boons. There we go. Come on. When do you skip any trigger draft? Holder triggers gain 1 deposit. That's one thing. It's not the thing, but that's still good. So that'll actually charge up the well, which will give us rolls. Don't get too excited, Dan. Okay. Let's just go ahead and skip again. We got a gem. So now we don't care about these. Okay, that's it for that turn. But we're practically there. Look at the score for the recycling bin now. There's a lot more we want to do, though. It's a little laggy, as you can imagine. Okay. So now... There we go. There's another lich. We're still going to be taking those, for sure. They die instantaneously because of a few things, basically. How big we go, I don't know. We might want to consider removing the computers right about now, or at least some of them, because otherwise this is going to take a very long time. I guess until we get the boons that we want from the lich, I'm going to stick, though. We do want more outlets, though. Of course. Outlets and liches, which are both rare. How many times am I going to accidentally skip or roll past one? Greenhouse caught my eye. That's a skip. That's a skip. Those look like boons to me for some reason. This is when my eyes start to kind of blur, you know? We are slowly gaining rolls because of the well getting deposited. Campfire. There's also the fact that the recycling bin is going up here, too. I might spend some rolls here, because I'm kind of concerned. We can spend the rolls on the boons, though, to make sure that we get more drafts. There's our outlet. The dams almost don't matter anymore, either, by the way. I don't really care about those. No more computers, though. No wyverns. Outlets and liches. Outlets and liches. Any second now. There's another. Okay. Don't really care. I mean, you can put it anywhere. Well, anywhere? Maybe not anywhere. Now that I think about it. Skip. 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 Okay, we have 35 rolls right now. Nope. Ow, I missed an outlet. Valiant mistake. That's why you can't go too fast. Right? Dams don't matter anymore. There's another lich. Put that there. No chicken. No. Oh my god, another. You try to go fast and you wind up going slower, right? That's the problem. Unfortunately, the refrigerator doesn't really work like you'd probably hope here. You can use it on something like the ball spawners, and it will be insane, but it will just cause us to soft lock right now. Which is funny, but I'm hoping they kind of find a way to work around that stuff also at the same time. We might have to put some, like, artificial limits, and as long as they tell us, I don't think that's bad. We have a lot of rolls for this. This is not great. There's one where... What is it? You just gain a roll or something. We only have a couple left. Look at the number there. Hello? Where is it? No. We're going to get a lot of computer drafts after this still, so don't have to worry about that. You don't want to take this at all. These are useless. I know I could take, like, one here. But I'm kind of looking for the particular thing first. It'd be nice to get it earlier. I don't actually remember the name of it, so I'm being kind of careful. No. Winner's Cup. I'd say we have enough score. What do you think? Come on now, game. Help me out here. My God. Ah, here you go. When you skip any trigger draft, you gain one reroll. And that's going to be an infinite, easily. That's easily going to be infinite. Because when you roll, you get a bunch of drafts from your computers. You can then skip the drafts from the computers to gain more rolls. And it just goes on and on and on. So at this point, we really don't have to do anything else. We will get the score now. It's a question of how perfect do we want our board to be. Look, it can't even hold the number. Let me get a screenshot of that. That's cute. I'm still, for fun, looking for more liches, because you can just get all the boons. Liches and outlets still here. Our board is far from perfect. But yeah, now we have a buttload of drafts from the computers. Liches and outlets. Because the outlets will gain charges when we roll, but outlets don't actually retain limited charges. They will pass them on to the greenhouses. Greenhouses then gain 1.1 mult per charge on them. And there we go. It is infinity on the recycling bin, by the way. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. There you go. We have encountered infinity. Here's the thing, though. This could actually be crazier, but I might save you for a minute. Why don't we try to make the board look like a little bit more appealing or something first, maybe. I'd love to at least get the outlets around, because that's kind of fun, but I will also take the liches, too. You have to be careful about what boons you take, because, again, they could essentially break the game. Here's a lich. That's fine. One thing. Draft from computer. Okay. I do have a packing tape. I wanted to make sure of that in my head. More lich. Skip. Skip. It could be better. So we don't need any of these dams either. There we go. Skip. 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 I have 108 rolls. Oh, no! Right past the outlet. I want to at least get the outlet thing, but I'll grab liches as they come, too. The outlets around just looks nice, you know what I mean? How many outlets do I need? 1, 2... Well, I guess I'm not going to do this one. I need 1, 2, 3 more. Okay. You're going to stick it out with me, though, right? That way we can actually see the score. I won't roll past liches still. There's one. More drafts from computers. There's another lich. Start getting rid of the dams now. Skip. Skip. Start rolling again. Now, this does create a problem where I'm going to have to, like, spam click to skip everything that we're going to get here. Because it's going to be an insane amount. Oh! How many outlets is that now? Aha! Got that one, though. Let's do one more. Yes, that means I'll have to drop the lich, but whatever. We actually have packing tape for that. Boom. Okay, not too bad then. So now we can drop all the computers. You don't need them, which means I don't need any of that either. You know what I mean? And here's how we can make our score even better. Believe it or not. Well, actually, let's wait. Let's wait a second here. Let's actually wait a moment. Hey, they gave me another outlet. Oh, I needed this one too. Okay. Thank you, game. That's from packing tape. Did I remove an outlet? Oh, I did remove outlets. Oh, I could have made use of that. Duh. Okay. We can remove that because we don't need it. Outlets cannot charge outlets, so we can't really make those any better from that perspective. Okay. No more computers. Pizza. Campfire. But we still have a lot of drafts from when the computers were here. You know what I mean? There's a lich, okay. No windmill. I guess I'll take, like, cave trolls and stuff, too. Just to kind of fill the board. Make it look kind of pretty. Take a wyvern. I don't want us to be here all day. Or do I? Okay. So now it's just liches, but I guess I'll accept cave trolls, wyverns as well. I know, I said, like, don't worry, we're not going to do this forever. And here I am doing it forever. No more outlets. We have a lot of things that we'd want to remove here, potentially, too. I'm kind of just going back and forth. As you can see. But I should probably only be using rerolls now. Just in case. Cave troll. What else do I need to remove? The dummy, the dam. Sweet Jesus. The gem mine, I suppose. I don't know what I want to put there to top it off, though. What do you think we put there? I have no idea. Something fun? Something festive? Perhaps. Running cap? That might actually break the game, because it would skip the cooldown on stuff like this. So I don't think I want to do that. There's the rock crusher to try to get more drafts out of that. Okay. It's better than the other gem mine. Dam is a no-go. Map is a no-go. I guess you could keep the dummy in here. Whatever. There's a wyvern. We're almost full up. Now, don't forget, I told you we can make this crazier, right? There you go. Shazam! Look at that board, baby. How can we make this crazier, you might say? Guess what? We don't need it. Skip that. Skip that. Remove the well. Skip the piggy bonk. Put the well in the center. Skip the egg carton. Skip that. Hold on a second, though. Cave troll there. Now, take a peek. Every time we re-roll, we get infinity score. This is our score now. That is indeed our score. We get some screenshots for this bad boy, shall we? Another lich? Okay. All right, then. Get rid of the dummy now. Okay, I think we can officially start skipping. What do you think? Ready? This is from the computers. Wyvern, chicken. I still want to pick our boons for fun. The computers are no longer even there, by the way. These are all giving us rerolls also. All right. How many liches you see? Saw a computer. Oh my god. That's a lot of infinity, right? I'm doing it on the right side of the skip, so that way when we get to the boons, it won't skip those, because the removal button goes away when the boon tab comes up. Thus, the skip button gets moved, which is actually very convenient. Oh my god. I didn't think it would take this long. And we actually removed the computers quite a bit ago, I would say. Over 1,000 rerolls right now. You cannot hold the button down, sadly. I'm sorry to let you know. That would definitely be convenient. I actually did this on the Steam Deck, and it took... You can hold down the button, but it goes much slower. It took so long. It was 20 minutes of just holding the button down. Fine, I was watching Bake Off while I was doing it. Barely noticed it. But I did accidentally skip, like, all the boons, basically, too. Come on! Game actually runs quite well on Steam Deck. I think, like, if you get a lot of ball spawns, it does create an issue. Oh, I thought we were done. We were not done. I just moved off it a little bit. Okay. I'm going to take a sip of coffee with one hand. I was two-handing it for a bit. Oh. Yeah, this is a bit more... This is longer than I expected. We did have a lot of computer/outlets bonking around, though. That's for sure. Please. Any second now. Right? We're at 1,700 rerolls. Now, how could they make this more palatable? It would be nice if they told me, like, how many drafts there were. And maybe, like, a skip all. Or they might just want to consider changing how some of these things work. Like the computer or maybe the outlet. Because, hey, there we go. Okay. Vacancy sign. Sure, whatever. Birthday cake. Sure, whatever. I'm just going to take them all, really. Paper shredder. Oh, we never even got that. That's right. That could actually give you a lot of drafts, too. Early on. We only have 2 drops left, by the way. I'm just taking them all. Gavel. Sure. Dusty tome. Why not? Skip that crap. Skip. Ross Michelle. I don't think I have a single ager on the board. Deodorant. I don't have a single empty spot on the board. Okay. Let me get another screenshot of this real quick before we flood it with boons. Oh, we're actually done? That was it? Huh, I assumed that there would be more boons here. Okay. I hope the game doesn't break too bad. Why don't we do it at, like, half speed? I don't think it will. Oh, my God. Kind of broke a little bit. It's because that's a lot of cairns. Now, remember, if you took this cooldown skip thing, this would have been gone very poorly. So this doesn't actually matter this turn. We scored everything while re-rolling via the well. So it just doesn't matter. I now have 1,800 rolls. Now, there's not going to be many skips here, right? So don't worry about that. We're not going to have to do it again. Where are all these gems from? I feel like it's not saying. Is it... Oh, from the Rock Crusher. Okay, here we go. Winner's Cup. Okay. No air conditioner. We cannot take that. We cannot take it. Scary mask. Sure. I'm just trying to get them all now. Fishing trophy. Sure. No, thank you. No, thank you. Chopsticks. Sure. I wish we had more synergies for, like, chopped things and more ways to chop things also while we're at it. Right? Zoo. Earplugs. I'm trying to get all the unique ones. Tombstone. Fanny pack. Hey, another lich. Even though it doesn't matter. For fun. Boom. Skip. Hey, another one. Skip. No. It's only for the well. Redeposit it? I don't think it does anything. Shopping list. Boom. No. No. Duder, doubter, whatever it is. Yes. Stop sign. Yes. Look at those. Skip. Are we done? Have I taken this at all? Does it appear on the list? I don't think it does. These are all re-attainables. I believe. Chonkin is not, though. There it is. All right, for the final turn. For the final time. Drop it. Uh-oh. What's that noise that it makes? Do you hear that? We could definitely, like, make the game lag like crazy if we wanted. It's not just very useful, as you can imagine. Too many things spawn at once, and it just creates a huge issue. There you go. Look at the size of those greenhouses. I could have spammed rerolls to get that even higher, but what's the point? We can't even see a bigger number now. Okay, let's finish it off, shall we? There you go. That's infinite in Ballionaire. That's how you do it. It's actually weirdly reliable. Like, I've only tried to do it on this map, on this difficulty so far. So, but I feel like it's strangely reliable to be able to do it. Believe it or not. There you go. You have earned infinity dollars. We have beaten capitalism. We have destroyed all the rich, eaten them. Yeah, sure, whatever. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I plan to play some more Ballionaire, so if you want to see more, make sure you let me know. Helps me know what to put on the channel. If you enjoyed it, like, comment, subscribe. You know what's going on. And I shall see you in another video.